Before going on with the video, I want to tell you that I will never accept piracy, nor will I ever condone it. The only reason why I do the fake fragrances series is because I want to make you guys aware of what's going on out there, and I want you to be able to spot fakes and not be punked buying them. This right here is the CH Man, one of the most beloved fragrances in the history of fragrances. This is the vintage presentation. You might be able to tell that due to the fact that the CH is duplicated many times in this square in the center. The newer presentation sort of resembles the CH Man Privé and only has a CH right here in the center. Doesn't have as many as the vintage. I always do the scale weighing. This is the authentic. It weighs 442 grams. And the fake weighs 453 grams. That's actually the first time that I'm encountering a fake that's heavier than the authentic. Now let's take a look at the cellophane wrapping. The fake does seem to have good wrapping actually, except for the fact that right here, this folding doesn't follow the exterior line of the box and it folds inside. Whereas in the authentic, it perfectly aligns itself with the exterior line of the box. At the side, nothing. At the back, you can clearly see a difference. Right here on the authentic, the cellophane is really beautifully wrapped and glued with this thin line where the fold is being done. But on the fake, the folding is thicker. You see this line right here, and it goes all the way here. At the bottom, the same thing that's happening at the top with this folding line that folds inside instead of following the exterior line of the box. At the side, there's nothing going on. At the other side, also nothing going on. Allow me to do the honors and unwrap the vintage. And I will also need to unwrap the fake so I can get on with the presentation. Now we're gonna take a look at the boxes. Let's do the front first. You can obviously see that the fake has a darker red color. The authentic has the classic CH red. And also the print over the embossed leathers is done perfectly. Whereas in the fake, the print doesn't fall exactly over the emboss. At the bottom, I don't see any difference. Yeah, on the fake there's a bigger distance between fluid and ounces as opposed to the authentic where there's a smaller space between fluid and ounces. From a side, the same text is being copied. At the back, the same thing that I mentioned with the color, with the darker color on the fake than on the authentic. At this side, again, no difference. This is just printed. And let's take a look now at the bottom. They both have batch codes. This is the authentic, it's 02281. And the fake also has a carved batch number, it's 91601. We're gonna take a look at the bottles. This is the authentic. Now we're gonna take a look at the fake. A thing that I've noticed on other fakes, this small cut on the interior that helps you take out the bottle easily doesn't exist. I mean, it exists, but they didn't take it out. It's still there. Also, look at the difference between the cardboard inside. This is the fake, this is the authentic. So this right here is, that's a bad job. A thing that you can spot right on is this really bad. It still has glue on it. Can you believe this? And the letters CH are really made from bad material. It's just deteriorated. It just has fatigue signs, even if I just took it out of the box. Now, another difference that you can spot is the stitching. Look at this beautiful stitching on the leather, and look at this stitching here. This is actually, the stitching here is actually printed. Take a look at the side. Look at this bad material here. It's actually glue. You can actually rub it off. The stitching, again, the difference, real stitch on the authentic, printed stitch on the fake. On the other side, right here on this exterior line, it doesn't have a stitch at all. The authentic has. The authentic has the CH letters punched in the leather, but the fake has them embossed. This is the bottom. Well, what do you know? This is I think it's the only fake that has the same batch code on the box and the bottle. Right here. The fake is 91601. On the fake, the print is done with white, and on the authentic, the print is done with a darker color. Look at the glass. The fake has thicker glass walls than the authentic. So this is where the extra weight comes from. Let's take a look at the back. The tube inside, you can see it clearly. It's long and doesn't have a good positioning. And now take a look at the authentic. Falls exactly like it should. We're gonna take a look at the caps. This is the authentic. And this right here is the fake. The cap of the authentic seems to be slightly heavier. The cap of the fake doesn't seem to have the same quality with the pressed letters on the silver material. The color is just about the same. The size is the same. Inside, it has some material that fell off right there inside on the fake. But other than that, they kind of look the same. Now we're gonna take a look at the Atomizers. They seem to have the same height. Maybe the authentic is slightly taller. The color is also the same. So not much difference regarding the Atomizers. And now one of the most important parts, the smell. I'm gonna spray the authentic. Very good distribution. And now the fake doesn't have the same distribution as the authentic does. Ooh, I can already smell it. Oh man, let me smell the fake. I already know how the authentic smells. Oh man, the fake smells incredibly well. The authentic has that sugary sugary vibe going on, which I cannot trace at the same level of richness and fullness in the fake, but it's actually still there. You will never get the same quality in the fake as the authentic will provide you with. The juice in the fake is a little watered down and not as rich, as dense as the authentic, but this one definitely smells just like the authentic. Doesn't have the same punch, doesn't have the same power. The fake just doesn't seem to have the same quality of ingredients, but is right there behind the one of the authentic. So this was the episode Real versus Fake on CH-Man, and I will see you guys in my next video. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Goodbye.